Welcome to the Cyber Sangha podcast. Cyber Sangha is a program of free live broadcasts, launched in 2009 by renowned teacher and author Tenzin Wangyal Rinpoche. Join us as we draw on ancient Tibetan wisdom to discover how to connect with our best self and live to our highest potential. The following teaching, Reaching Your Full Potential, Ripening the Conditions of the Body, was given by Rinpoche on September 8th, 2022, as part of a year-long series, Bring Body, Speech, and Mind to Life. This content is for informational purposes only. Listeners should consult medical professionals for any physical or mental health concerns. Please use headphones and do not meditate while driving or operating machinery.
Greetings to everybody. Welcome all our Facebook friends, Cyber Sangha members, and everybody who is participating here, most welcome. As you all know, this is these Facebook events, Facebook messages, reflection of the day. It's my way of communicating with all the friends. My way of connecting with the many people, and my way of supporting many people. My way of sharing thoughts together, so I hear all the friends and students' feedback. And then I can reflect more on things, and I can share more things. So this is our way of keeping in, staying in connected with everybody. So this is how I feel, and I hope that all of you feel that we are always connected in one way or the another way. As you all know, also our Cyber Sangha, it's not a very big team, but it's a small, very dedicated team who is doing a lot of work, many hours of service on behind the scenes. So I wanted to make sure that we all know that, and we all feel appreciation to all of them, from creating schedule to topic to write up to promoting to Zoom tech. Milosh is always supporting here with the Zoom tech. So we do so quite frequently. So sometimes it's quite a bit of work, but so many dedicated people supporting it. So I wanted to make sure I say my gratitude, appreciation. So today's topic it's part of our full moon practice, body, speech, and mind. It is about the body. Realizing your full potentiality, realizing your full potentiality of your body. And it's about also preparing your body. So this is something we have been talking that, during the pandemic years, it was more, even though people said it was a lockdown, shelter in, you cannot move around, you have to stay home, you have more it was some time we went in. And of course, anytime we were trying to be alone, be quiet, go inward, it's not easy. You see a lot of things inside yourself that usually, which we have always run away from, we have not faced them, we have not processed them. Not necessarily easy, but that was our opportunity to be with ourselves, deal with ourselves, process our inner emotions and so on. But now, this is a year where all the, slowly that all the situation with the pandemic is kind of opening up. As I've been traveling, I can see that, feel that. And so it's a time for us to come out. It's time to come out with our body, time to come out with our speech, time to come out with our mind. So basically, our body, speech, mind, in Tibetan we say gosum, three doors. Three door can be closed or three door can be open. Three doors can be used as a way of exiting. Three door can be used as a way of entering. So what we are trying to do through the teachings is the way we enter through our body, through our true self. We enter through our true self with our speech and silence. We enter and realize ourselves through our emotions and our thoughts and our awareness. We're trying to enter ourselves. These are ways of entering. So that's how we have been every month. It's dedicated and focusing on one door, which is one door. And I teach a little bit. We practice a little bit. We have a full moon practice that we encourage everybody to join. We do every full moon. People all around the world, Sangha members, friends, and families are joining it. It's a 24-hour, unbroken 24 hours practice, so that one can join in these practices anytime you wish to, because you might be in a different time zone. So this particular topic today here is about the body. So, personally, I've been also many of you who follow me for many years, and before pandemic, I was emphasizing a lot about retrieving, and somehow, ironically, when the pandemic happened, we have to retrieve. I was talking about taking break, taking rest, sleeping more. Yeah, all these things I was emphasizing a lot, and personally I did too, and I do feel more like kind of recover and energize and feel more energy, and so it's like I feel it's also, I'm hoping that we're all kind of moving through similar situations, that it's a time to something to manifest. In case if you do feel sometime maybe still kind of body requiring a lot of things to take care of, so just there's a few things, nothing. How you say, it's very simple things, and simple advice that we all know, and we all hear, and we all hear from each other, is I think to rest. So at least I am encouraging to all of you, rest more. Like in the teaching of Dzogchen, always emphasize in the resting. Sleep more. So whatever it means, sleep more. Like some people say they sleep enough. I don't know they sleep enough or not, but maybe sleep better then. So, but I know the sleep deprivation is one of the biggest problem in the modern society, from youth to older people, all have a lot of problem with the issue of sleep. So I realize that one thing is very important. Is you really have to deep inside, you have to say, well, sleep is very important. I am going to make it a priority, and I am going to increase my hours of sleep. I am pay attention to the quality of my sleep. I am going to, do whatever is necessary to do. Eat 3 hours. Typical recommendation: eat 3 hours before. Keep the room temperature down. Keep the room dark. Have a little breathing meditation. Calm down your mind. Not have too much screen before go to the bed. And so whatever you need to do to have a better sleep. And one thing I do even when I'm traveling and with jet lags, and I promise myself to, even though you with jet lag you wake up in the morning, but you're not going to turn on the light. You are going to lie down on the bed. You are going to some breathing exercise, you are going to go back to bed, go back to sleep, rather than finding some excuse to do something in the name of creativity, productivity. You don't want to do any of those things. The most important source of productivity is to sleep. If you sleep, you can be very productive. And I guess it was a very simple thing. Body needs break, and sleep is a way of mind, our thoughts and emotion and feeling, taking a break. And break seems like a very important. So, and then intermittent fasting, so that everybody knows nowadays intermittent fasting. So doing the intermittent fasting is also the same way. You are giving a break to the entire organ, particularly liver, so that it is not constantly making it work. And before it finishes one job, you're making it do another job. Before it finishes that job, you're giving it another job. So think about getting rid of all the snacks and in between junk food, in between the meals, So just, giving a break to the body. And when you eat well, eat with joy, celebrate. Family is a celebration. And then, of course, movement in the body, I would, I'm encouraging some of the students to do a prostration yoga, hiking, jogging, go to the gym. And I think it's really important to work with our body. So sometimes people will say, "Well, I cannot do my legs are hurting or something like that. I don't feel my backs are hurting or something like that." So of course, the more you move, the more you will like to move. The more you will move, the easier is to move, and lighter is to move. The more joyful it is to move, the more healthier it is. It is. So the less you move, the less you wanted to move. The less you wanted to move, less you will move. Then the more pain in the body, the knee hurting everywhere, and they get worse, not better, in most of our ages. So not a little pain here and there is not a good excuse. Actually, is the encouragement, is the warning to do more movement in your body. So, and then of course, in the end of I'm saying this, ripening your body in order to make good decisions, in order to make clear decision, in order to make timely decision, in order to make a decision with confidence, in order to make not only decide but take actions and able to stay with actions. Whatever the promises we make to ourselves, I think one of the most important thing is in life is that whatever promises that you make to yourself, that make that promise happen, and whatever the promises that you make to others, make that promise happen too, or don't make promises. So I think it's so important to ability to keep these promises in our life, particularly in terms of the action of compassion, service, helping other people. It's very, very important to do that. So in order to do that, again, ripening our body needed to be taken care of. So we wanted to do a little focus here on little meditation here. I wanted to look at this way. The other day I was looking in a website where it says in our body 3.8 million cells every second. So it replaces with every second, changing every second. So new cells are made every second, 3.8 millions, So that's kind of amazing to think about. 3.8 million cells are newly made every second. Every second. Now, even right now, while I'm talking, how many billions of cells are already produced while I'm talking, maybe I don't know if I'm talking with awareness, maybe these I have influences to have a better cells are produced in my body. If I am with the stress and tension and I am nervous and agitated and not grounded and disconnected, then every 3.8 billion cells that which is produced right this moment are not very good ones. So I think it's the opportunity to be aware of that 3.8 billion cells are produced, new cells are produced every second. So how do we and in Tibetan tradition also, in a way, we say that, we talk about that. I think that's one of the very interesting thing about Western science and the ancient tradition really needs so much more collaboration and dialogue and researches, that we say that when human bodies are produced, like when the heart is produced, when the lung is produced, when the liver, kidney, spleen, any organ is produced, what produces those organs is the wind and the awareness. So awareness and wind, it produces specific kind of organ. So they never do kind of mistake, right? So it's not like a one cell, one wind produces a heart and then says, oh my God, I did this mistake. I'm supposed to be the lung, but now I just became a heart. No, I cannot. Now you have to have two hearts or something. It's not like that. They super internal intelligence of the subtle winds and wisdoms are producing right organ, healthier organ every second, every moment. We believe in that, but their languages are different, and I think understandings are different, and we don't know exactly what, when science is referring to something like a cell, and we don't know what exactly we're referring in Tibetan tradition, but they're definitely they are talking about the same thing. So anyway, the short point is here that every moment, every second, we have a opportunity to influence these new cells that is produced every second, and they are healthier cells. There are more healing energy in them. There is more flexible winds in them. There is more light of awareness in them. There is more healing medicinal properties in them. So we can produce that, influence them that way through our awareness and breath. So every day we are supposed to be breathing 23,000 times. Imagine every single day we are supposed to be breathing 23,000 times. So 23,000 breathings, and that means every inhalation you have an opportunity to inhale a positive energy, inhale a light, inhale a clear energy, exhale toxics, a negative energy, blockages, these negative energies in different chakras or corlos, or these negative energies and toxics in our three channels. So you have opportunity to breathe out every moment. If it's too complex to think about many different chakras and many different channels and countless winds and so on, simply think about it. Just inhale, exhale, and every inhalation you have opportunity to inhale the pure breath with the light of awareness, which will then influence those 3.8 new cells, which is produced every second in the moment. And whatever, and in some sense, most of cells in our body, parts of our body, is supposed to be, almost all supposed to be replaced at different times. Some part of our bodies are replaced very fast. Some parts of our body is replaced within weeks or months or years, but they're all eventually, most of them are replaced. So when they're replacing them, we have also opportunity to influence, bring a different energy of light and awareness to the whatever is replaced is much better than the one before. So disease is cleared, the medicine is replaced. I think these are definitely that the opportunity is there. So I wanted to think a little bit in that terms today. So let's meditate a little bit together. So I want everybody to sit comfortably. Bring your full attention, awareness to this place, your place, in this present moment. And most importantly, in your own body. So your mind, your awareness, fully present in your own body. It is connected to fully to your own body. Feel that, be aware of that. So just for a moment, imagine that 3.8 million cells are newly produced in our body every second. Just imagine the amount of activity, a spontaneous activity happening in your body. Feel that. And breathe in deep, about 4 seconds long, or maybe think about whatever normally you're breathing, breathe twice long. 4 seconds in, 6 or longer seconds out. And also rest about 4 to 6 seconds, hold in between. So repeat that. So inhaling from the nostril, imagine you are inhaling like a 5 pure lights, and is reaching and connecting with every cell that is produced this very moment in your body. Every cell in your replacing or new cells which is produced in your body, they are all illuminated with this subtle wind of awareness and the light. And you exhale, imagine that you are breathing out all the toxics from different organs from your body, breathing out. Breathe out slow and deep. And end of each exhalation, you're like resting much deeper and almost getting closer to the ground, the foundation of total restfulness. Continue. So whatever sickness, pain, blockages in your body, be aware of them. Bring the light and the wind in those places. Breathe out from those places. Clear these toxic energies out. And each breathing, they are becoming a clearer, a lighter, more luminous, healthier. And imagine this idea of 3.8 cells are newly produced every moment, or many cells, thousands of cells are replacing every given moment. And your breath of awareness, medicine breath, is influencing these replacing new cells, healthier cells, because you do have power and influence, and you are influencing this moment in meditation. And feel that collective support of every other practitioners. We are all sending this kind of healing to each other. Continue. As Milosh, if you can place the Salavya mantra, we continue with this form of breathing, and each exhalation, you rest deeper in the stillness of the body. Means you're feeling deeper and deeper stillness, the inner stillness. Nothing can shake you, your ground, nothing can destroy you. You feel eternal, indestructible presence. for a moment continue this idea of breathing in deep with a subtler wind, with 5 pure lights, with awareness, connectedness, and these subtle wind and light of awareness, it's influencing these 3.8 billion cells which is produced every second. We're influencing them. Or every cell which is produced in our body, or every cell which are replacing in our body. Some are dying, some are dead, but some are newly replaced. But the replacing, we are being part of that replacement. We are part of that change. We are part of that positive influence by breathing deep with awareness, by breathing light of awareness. Every second, every moment, you have influence. You are connected to this moment, your place. That is influence. That your body, your breath, and your awareness is influencing every replacement of these cells. You're calm and you're quiet, you're peaceful. You're feeling safe. Your mind, that this breathing is influencing every replacement of the cells or every new cells which is produced are influenced by that awareness and subtle wind. So one thing is there is clearly the light of awareness is there, and one thing there is clearly the pattern of breathing, about 4 seconds out, very slow and deep from your heart, from your belly, breathe out, all the way out from your belly, from the navel chakra out. Breathing in, you're feeling up all your chest, your heart, your lung, and the energy is distributed, those higher frequency, higher energy, the higher awareness is distributing through your heart to the rest of your body. Just feel that continuously. And plus, feel that here in this very moment, we are a group of us practicing together with same intention, for same purpose. And we are sending the same energy toward each other, supporting each other. A power of collective practice. Continue. Okay. Now you can open your eye. I hope this meditation was helpful. How was the meditation? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm happy to hear your feedbacks and to see how's going your practice. And so here we all are trying to support each other. So think about this, So this just very, very simple concept and idea. And this is not a new thing. This is, I think, for Tibetan tradition, like teachings of Tummo and teachings of ancient breathing and yoga. These are already known for thousands of years. But they're how you frame them exactly, how you understand them, how you understand them together with them, modern science and all the discovery or findings in the science. It's a different story. I think it's a fascinating topic to explore and think and learn continuously. But the idea is very simple, that most of our body, most of our cells in our body is replaced eventually, and some are replaced very fast, and particularly those are replaced faster, those are more wearing down, those are more used. So basically, somehow, inner intelligence of the body is saying, "Oh, well, you're using this organ too much, and we have to replace it faster because otherwise you'll be dead." So somehow, body replaces them faster because they are more used. But it's inner intelligence. The others probably don't use as much, so they don't replace that fast. But then there are new cells, 3.8 billion cells newly produced every second. That means there is inner intelligence for sure, which is making these things happen. But there is also our own intelligence of our awareness. Every current moment, current situation can influence them better. So that's my theory here, is that every given moment you can think that way when you breathe out, breathe in like a 5 pure lights, breathe out toxics, breathe in deep, much deeper than usually you would breathe. So usually probably we do go like, I don't know, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, but 4 seconds breathe in. Usually we breathe out maybe 1, 2 seconds, 6 seconds breathe out, or even longer, depends on your quality of your breath, capacity of your lung. But breathing deep with awareness will influence the cell which is replaced or newly produced. Absolutely. So, I cannot say I have a proof of that. I absolutely believe in that and trust in that. So I think get excited about that. You are constantly producing medicine in your body, and constantly you are partly responsible producing your own better cells in your body. So, of course, sometimes it's challenging, when you're not well, when you're in a deep pain, it's difficult. It's easy to say these things and it's to do these things. So sometimes so much fear, for example. So when there is so much fear of sickness, death, aging, then every moment when we are breathing fear. When you have so much anger toward people and you're breathing that anger, when you have so much disappointment in your past, you're breathing every moment those disappointment, energy of the disappointment. You have so much uncertainty about your future of tomorrow. You are breathing those energy, and those energies are part of what you are newly produced cells or replacing cells. Clearly, there's some influences happening there for sure. So in a way, we are responsible for kind of what's happening in our own self, in our own body. And we have this opportunity to be part of that change and be part of that influence in a positive way. So at least we can try. At least we can help each other. And sometimes, some days we will succeed really well. We'll be so happy. Another day it doesn't work well. At least we try. At least one day it worked. At least we know it's influencing. That's good enough. Then not knowing and continuously, breathing bad. Imagine, I always talk about this, sitting on a rotten karmic cushion or sitting on a rocks, very sharp rocks, or sitting on a very comfortable sofa. So when you're sitting on a rotten karmic cushion, sitting on a very sharp rocks, it hurts. You can say, I'm resting on this very unpleasant, sharp rocks. You can call it resting, but it's not restful. It is hurting. When you're sitting on rotten karmic cushion without being conscious of it, even you can call it, I'm meditating, I'm contemplating. There's nothing good happening with that. You're sinking deeper into those rotten karmic cushions. So, but every moment, even you're doing nothing, or even you think you are in a deep meditation, or when you think you're doing nothing, but there's every single moment, so much things are happening in us, in our body, in our mind. 3.8 billion cells are produced every second. While we're speaking, how many cells are already produced? All this activity, we cannot even imagine. But that's the magic and the beauty. How body knows it to take care of itself if we don't interfere. Problem is we interfere. It's healthier process. We block them. We stop them. We redirect to the wrong direction. And it wanted to go to the right, we send it to the left. So we play so much important role in here. So anyway, I hope you feel that. I hope you get excited about every moment. You can be your own producer or healer or influencer of your energy in your body. And once body feels getting good sleep, good rest, intermittent fasting, good exercise, good meditation, kindness, and when you have all these kind of energy in your body will definitely be inspired, have a lot of energy to do the things that you wanted to do, you have never done, things that you don't know what to do, you will begin to know what to do, things you wanted to do, you have never done it, you will have the energy and motivation to do it. So I think the spontaneous energy will arise when we are rested enough. So I hope that is making sense. So just the last thing I wanted to share. As you might have noticed, I have been posting some reflection of the day. I hope you are enjoying. I am definitely enjoying reflecting on them, contemplating on them, meditating on them, trying to understand in my life, and to trying to live with these principles. And so I hope all of you are enjoying that also. And I wanted to particularly thank our dear Sangha members. There's so far we have 12 of our translators who has been translating in 12 different languages these reflections, and everybody who is reading them. I wanted to say that look at as we are all contemplating together on themes which matters in our life. Maybe in some sense there's nothing that I'm sharing new. And sometimes when I share new, I've been thinking that long time, not yesterday or today, but when you go deeper into these reflections, contemplating on them, but there's some kind of more energy of awakening in them, some realization, glimpse of realization, some kind of excitement, enthusiasm, some kind of fire there, some kind of joy there. I feel that. I hope you, when you read it, I hope you feel that also. And this is my way of keeping myself engaged, keeping engaged with all of you. And it's my way of staying connected with all of you. And so I hope you feel the same. Okay? So thank you very much. Many blessings, love to all of you.
Thank you for listening to the Cyber Sangha podcast. If you'd like to learn more about Cyber Sangha, visit us online at cybersangha.net.